Hello and welcome to this video on how to calculate food cost percentage, one of the most important aspects of cafe and restaurant management. Whether you're running a small coffee shop or a large-scale restaurant, understanding your food cost percentage is crucial to your success. So, what exactly is food cost percentage? In simple terms, it's the percentage of your restaurant's revenue that goes towards the cost of the food and ingredients used to prepare each dish. This includes everything from the cost of the raw ingredients to the labor costs involved in preparing and serving the dishes. Now, why is this so important? Well, for one, it helps you to determine your restaurant's profitability. By understanding your food cost percentage, you can identify areas where you may be overspending and take steps to control your costs. This, in turn, allows you to maximize your profits and grow your business. So, how do you calculate food cost percentage? There are two types of food cost percentages: ideal food cost and actual food cost. Ideal food cost is the amount that you should be spending on ingredients based on the price of each dish on your menu. Actual food cost, on the other hand, is the amount you're actually spending on ingredients based on your inventory. To calculate your ideal food cost, you first need to determine the cost of the raw ingredients for each dish on your menu. You can do this by adding up the cost of all the ingredients used to prepare each dish. Next, add up the total cost of all the ingredients and divide it by the total number of dishes on your menu. This will give you the ideal food cost percentage. However, in reality, things don't always go as planned. You have to take into account two big concerns: food wastage and theft. In an ideal world, we wouldn't have to worry about these issues, but in reality, they happen all the time. Food wastage occurs when we end up throwing away food due to spoilage, errors in preparation, or simply because a dish was not ordered. Theft occurs when staff members give away or steal food items, resulting in lost revenue. To calculate your actual food cost, you need to take into account the amount of food you've actually used throughout the month. To do this, you'll need to check your inventory at the beginning and end of each month and take the difference. Then, benchmark this against the revenue you've generated for each food item to get a better understanding of your actual food cost. As a rule of thumb, you want to aim for a maximum of 30% actual food cost, because anything higher than this means you're left with no margin to play with. By understanding your food cost percentage and taking steps to control your costs, you can increase your profits and ensure the success of your restaurant. So, how can you control your food costs? There are several things you can do. First, you can optimize your food ingredients by using them efficiently and reducing wastage. Second, you can implement better processes for cleaning and preparation to minimize errors and wastage. Third, you can take steps to prevent theft by having clear policies and procedures in place. In conclusion, understanding and controlling your food cost percentage is critical to the success of your cafe or restaurant. By taking the time to calculate your ideal and actual food costs, you can identify areas where you may be overspending and take steps to control your costs. By doing so, you'll be able to increase your profits and ensure the long-term success of your business. Thank you for watching this video on how to calculate food cost percentage. If you found it helpful, please consider liking and subscribing to our channel for more cafe and restaurant management tips. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below.